So let's continue on this. So now we know that the intercept is 4. Now we need to find the rise and how to find this equation now. So the slope is 2x. The slope is 2x. So basically what that means is it is up by 2 and right by 1. Because 2x can be thought of as 2 divided by 1. Okay, so up 2 and right 1. So up 2 will be 5, 6 and right 1 will be 1 here. And now I have a straight line. And that will be my straight line. Okay, and that equation of that straight line is going to be minus 4x plus 2y is equal to 8. So here we're going to talk about how we can solve for the slope and y-intercept. Now, we know that this is what we learned. For an equation y is equal to ax plus b, slope is the rise by run, which is the change in y direction and change in x direction. Like in the last one, when we did the last one, we went by, when we said 2x, we went 2 up and 2 rise and 1 to the right, because this is 2 by 1. So you remember that? And that is basically the same thing. So slope is rise by run, which is change in y by change in x. Okay, now the formula to find the slope of a line passing through points. So this is an important thing. This is what you're going to be getting in the business school, many of the business school, because you need to extrapolate and interpolate you from a chart or from a table, either from a table or from a chart. Okay, so to do that, we need to find out what is the slope. And then once you find the slope, you can find the intercept. Because you'll know from the straight line, you'll know the equation. From the equation, you can find all that stuff. This is done in marketing, this is done in operations management, and many other parts of your business school. And also back in when you're going to your career in business, you'll be doing that as well. Okay, so let's do this. The idea here is to see how to find the formula of a straight line passing through x1 and y1. So for instance, example 1 will be that if a is, so let's do this. Let's find the equation of a straight line passing through the point minus 4, 2 and whose slope is 5. We need to find the equation of the line. So we know only one point now. We know one point and then we know the slope. Okay, let's do how to do this. So basically, slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, y1 x1 is one point, y2 x2 is the other point. So if we know the 2 points, then you can find the slope basically. So here it is given that slope is equal to 5. Okay, now we know 1 point. Let's take that as basically y1 is equal to minus 4. X1 is going to be equal to minus 4 and y1 is going to be equal to 2. X1 is going to be minus 4 and y1 is equal to 2. So from, you know, the x1, y1, we know the slope. We should be able to find the other point, which is y2, x2 from this equation, and then we can draw the straight line. Okay, or we can find the equation of the straight line. So how can we do this? So this one is y2 minus y1 is equal to 5 times x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 minus 2 is equal to 5 times x2 minus 4. And this minus of minus 4 becomes plus 4. Okay, minus of minus 4 becomes plus 4. So y2 minus 2 is equal to 5x2 plus 4, which is basically, in this case, we can say that y2 is going to be equal to 5x2 plus 4 plus times 5 plus 2, and therefore y2 will be equal to 5x plus 22, x2 plus 22. So the equation of the straight line is going to be y equal to 5x plus 22. This is how you find the equation of a straight line passing through a point. Okay.